Yep.
Okay, Charlie, just tell us what happened.
Good afternoon, I'm Officer Charlie Davidson with the Wichita Police Department. This afternoon, at approximately 2:40 p.m., officers were dispatched to a shooting call in the area of 21st and Amidon. Officers arrived here at the Department of Revenue office in the 1800 block of North Amidon and located a 35-year-old male victim that had multiple gunshot wounds. This victim was taken to an area hospital in critical condition. Thus far in the investigation, we've learned that the Department of Revenue and Sedgwick County Civil Service were at a residence in the area of 35th and Arkansas this morning in reference to a Department of Revenue investigation. An individual involved in that investigation came over to the Department of Revenue office, had contact with our victim, and multiple shots were fired. Again, the victim was taken to an area hospital in critical condition for medical treatment. Officers were quickly able to identify and locate a male suspect in the area of 35th and Arkansas, and he was taken into custody without incident. At this point, we have no suspects that are outstanding. We do not believe this to be a random event, and we believe that the area of this parking lot and this area is deemed safe and there's no concern for the public at this time. This was great work by the officers in quickly identifying and locating the suspect involved in this incident, and the investigation is currently ongoing as we have multiple witnesses to talk to as well.
So Charlie, what were they investigating up there at 35th and Arkansas?
I don't have all the information of that. It's a Department of Revenue investigation, so that's something the Department of Revenue will have to give that information out. I don't have all the details of the investigation.
And they were investigating his property or him?
They were involved in an investigation. This person was part of that investigation. I don't know at what point or what details at what part he was involved, but he was involved, and then later came over to this location and multiple shots were fired.
And tell us what this location is.
It's the Department of Revenue Taxation Office here in the 1800 block of North Amidon.
And you believe he's the one who fired the shots?
It's still under investigation. We have an individual that's been taken into custody in regards to the incident.
What kind of weapon was the victim
employee here, do you know?
I believe so. I believe the victim is an employee of the Department of Revenue, correct?
What was the time span between when the shots were fired here to when the suspect was located and arrested?
I don't have the exact time of the shots fired. The call came in about 2:40, and it was within 30 minutes or so. I don't have the exact time. I can get that for you probably tomorrow as we get more information out.
Between the time they were out investigating and the time the shots were fired, is that what you're answering?
He was asking what was the time lapse between the shots fired and the person being in custody.
Oh.
And what I'm saying is probably
Right.
within a half hour, so I don't have the exact time. I can get that information as we'll have more information tomorrow morning at the regular media briefing.
What kind of weapon was involved, Charlie?
I don't have the exact type of weapon, but
Okay.
multiple shots were fired.
How many times was he hit? Multiple times?
Again, it's still, he's at the hospital getting treatment right now, medical treatment, so I can't speculate right now as how many it would be.
And what is his age and the suspect age?
The victim is 35. I don't have an age on the suspect.
Do you know when people that work around here, will they be allowed back into businesses at some point?
Sure, once our investigation is thoroughly done and we're able to open things up. Right now, this parking lot is blocked off, so people are probably able to leave but not able to enter this area right now as we continue to investigate so we can understand exactly everything that happened. Multiple witnesses involved, so we're talking to everybody to make sure we get all the information properly that we need.
How long are you guys
How
going
many
to be out here
people were in
investigating?
As long as it takes.
How many people were in that office?
I don't have an information. I don't have the number of people in the office, but
Is
we
it-
do have one victim at this time.
Is it separate from the DMV?
It's the Department of Revenue Taxation business, and I
Okay.
didn't go inside the business, so I don't know if they're connected by a hallway or anything, but the shooting occurred inside of the Department of Revenue Taxation business office.
The shooting was inside or outside?
Inside. It occurred inside, yep.
And the taxation office, this man that was shot, do you believe he was the one that was out investigating this morning?
I believe he was part of that investigation as well, correct. Anything else?
They had been, victim and suspect had been in contact by phone as well?
I don't know that.
But out on the scene.
Can you confirm that somebody blocked the gunman from getting inside to some part of that
I
facility?
can't confirm that at this time, right? It's still very preliminary. This is all the information I have at this time. We'll have more information as we continue to interview witnesses and everybody involved tomorrow morning on a regular briefing.
Okay.
Okay? All right, thank you.
Thank you.